Hi, this is Big Bad Spider with another adventure of the Mighty Steve, and this one is a serious full-on adventure. I cannot believe what has been going on. Oh my god. Right, things started off with me doing a really dull segue about the importance of pumpkins, as you would, and then doing some chicken hypnotizing just to get some dead chickens about so I could pick up some feathers and hopefully get some extra food for a bit more exploring. I discovered some giant mushrooms, which was cool, and some secret chickens, which was weird. Kill this one. Yeah, gotcha. So all with the idea of going exploring to try and find some extra pumpkins, so I could show you all the really dull things about them. They are quite cool in a way, but you know. So my day started with mass chicken slaughter. Plenty of experience for it. I'll get this one. But for those of you who haven't noticed, a bit of chicken hypnotism. Just hold some seeds and chickens will just walk up to you to be killed. Right, at the end of that day, I hid in the tunnel. And wallop! Skeleton. Very fortunately, just before he could kill me, I decided to charge through the barrier I just started building. And bam! Got him. And I carried on exploring to find a village. Now this was seriously cool. This was the point where I decided everything had gone before to get edited down, and then I would just go straight into this segue. Because there was this huge ravine, massive thing, right the way through, went down, looked like it went down to the bedrock, actually went through this pool. So there you go, under the water, you can actually see just about, I hope. The ravine actually carries on going through and up into a waterfall and straight through the middle of this NPC village, which I was so stoked to find. I've been looking to try and find an NPC village since the whole idea of doing this started. This is the first one I found. Straight up to a villager. Test out two things. One was getting him to nod to me, which apparently gives you bonuses to something or other. There we go. I think that was it. There we are. And the other one was to see what he was offering. So he wanted paper, and he would give me emeralds for it. Unfortunately, I didn't have any paper on me, but something I should be able to get nice and easily, I thought. So, night time was coming. All the villagers were tucking away into their buildings. And I just had a quick look around. It's a seriously cool village. Look, somebody's got a lava pool in their front yard. No door on this one though, so I quickly built a door. But what I did find in there was a treasure chest, which had some cool stuff in it. The next day, it was raining. And the pain about that was what I heard from outside was the sound of villagers emerging and zombies killing. So diving out with my sword, there's a villager running past. There's a zombie trying to batter its way down through a door. Take that. And there goes the last white coated villager, and you'll just see him in front of us now, drop straight down into that hole. And unfortunately he was the last villager alive until the point where the zombies just got him. Big time. So now I had a nice NPC village, some burning zombies now that the rain has stopped, and some death. Burnt to death by a zombie. Fortunately, I respawned, made it all the way back to the village, and picked up my gear, which I will start to do. As you may have gathered, this is me commenting on the video after filming rather than during. It's another first for me, because so much happened in this, and I've had to cut this down so much and weave through it so much, it was just unbelievable. So, my first death at the hands of a burning zombie. I decided the best thing I could do is set up house, make myself a bed. There we go. And use that as a base to go and explore this great big ravine. Which just seemed to have absolutely no end. So once down into the ravine, the first set of obstacles, all the way through this there was zombies and spiders and God knows what. This is a classic one though. Just found gravel at the end of this tunnel. Starting to cut through it, seen some monsters on the other side. And what do we got? We have got, that's definitely the head of a skeleton, that's at least one zombie. There we are, there they are. Skeletons nicely firing arrows straight into the zombies. While I take the occasional swing. Still got a serious problem trying to actually deal with all those skeletons, or both of those skeletons. Hundreds of arrows hitting in, but then here comes the creeper. Bang! Sometimes a creeper can be your best friend. Look at that, everybody dead. And this is where further in to the ravine, right down the bottom, nice little underground river, which revealed when I put the torch down. And that, for those who don't know, those are mine supports, which makes this an abandoned mine. So this is a village over a ravine, which then goes into an abandoned mine. And I take it from me, this place is huge. Absolutely massive. It just goes on and on and on. Seriously easy to get lost in. But there you go, more iron ore. Multiple levels. Possible attack from every corner. And needing about 10,000 torches to see what the hell you're doing. The occasional random double click doesn't help. There you go, and through to another level. Through to another set of tunnels. And onwards until finally I found at the end of an abandoned mine. I don't know if anybody recognises that glimmer. Enders. Now these are the tall freaky weird things. Apparently if you put your crosshairs over their face, they attack. But one thing I do know about them is they are 3 squares high, whereas you're only 2. And that meant in this particular part of the mine that they blipped into, they were trapped. Both ends were too high. So I thought, can I take on some enders? Let's watch. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down he goes. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, both of them gone. And what have I picked up for my troubles? There we go, an ender pearl. So it's very important for getting away to the end. But here comes one of the cave spiders. In fact, I think there are multiple cave spiders down this bit. And the cave spiders turn out to be far more lethal. They turned out to be far more lethal than the enders did. At least the enders were trapped. There we go. No, there. Yeah, got you. Because the other thing I know about cave spiders in abandoned mines is they tend to be brought in by spawners. So, let me quick look around to see if anything else was going to appear. Quick bit of food. And let's go, go, go. Come on, me. Ah, and there we are. We have our nice big nest. Tons of cobwebs. It took me ages to work out that actually swords were the way to cut through cobwebs. Die, you cave spider. And there it is. There is the cave spider spawner. Whee! Desperate battle. And a skeleton too. Nearly dead. Hide behind the post. Quickly eat something to get some health back. I'll cut to when I've got a bit more health. There we go. And let's take out the skeleton by chopping through this post. Got him. Now, one other thing I know about most spawners, and the fact they spawn something just when you need them not to, is you can deactivate them if you can't break them with a pickaxe, which I couldn't do at the time because of all the cobwebs around it. I gave it a quick go. I thought, no, this is so not working. So, over to a torch. Come on, me, work it out. Lots of spiders coming. There we go. There we are. Quick torch on top of it. Take out the remaining spiders. And now I've got plenty of time. Just swap over to a pickaxe to break the spawner. Now later on, just walking back up that tunnel, I found a nice big open room I thought was going to turn out to be a dungeon. Just turned out to be a large open room with a fountain in it, or a water source in it. And so I decided to go through, block that up, and see if there was anything interesting in there at all. A bit of cobblestone just to block it up, but as soon as I did, wham! Another cave spider. I hate to say, this one got me. Ugh. Oh, I'll skip past that too fast. There you go. It managed to kill me. Right, long story short, that cave spider managed to kill me off. I made it all the way back through the dungeon, down the ravine, sorry, not the dungeon, down the ravine, into the abandoned mine, into that room again to find nothing. I don't know if I took too long to do it or what, but there was nothing left. I've lost the ender pearl and absolutely everything I was carrying, which is a real shame. But carrying on exploring through the rest of the ravine. Remember, this thing is huge. Back into the rest of the abandoned mine, and I started to find the occasional mine cart, and in them, treasure chests. A saddle, so I can ride a pig. Cool. Bread, always important. Redstone, very handy. Coal, very nice. And a steel pickaxe, iron pickaxe. Incredibly useful, especially after everything I'd been through. Find that knocking about definitely changed my day. So there we go, plenty left to look around at through this mine. Many levels to go, many parts to find. I don't know if a map would actually work down here, but I might try making one of those to see if I can find my way around a bit more, and then we'll go from there. So more adventures later. Let's see if I can actually kill off some enders and keep the pearls. Till then, catch you next time. Big Bad Spider, onwards and out.